On this week's episode of Grab a Gear, here's what's coming up. You're watching Grab a Gear. I'm Jared.
I'm Dan.
And I'm Colin.
On this season of Grab a Gear, we each went out with $500 to each buy Buick.
So we all went out with our $500. Let's see what we got.
Well, got my Buick. So what you're looking at is a 2001 Buick Century. It's gold, it's color for winners, just so you know. From the factory, this thing had 175 horsepower, 195 foot-pounds of torque. You can tell it's in pristine condition. Honestly, great Buick. So, here's Dan with another Buick Century. That's a nice looking Buick.
Yes, it is. A 2000 Buick Century. My staggering 175 horsepower and 195 foot-pounds of torque.
So we have the same engine.
Yes, but do you have air conditioning?
I do not.
I do have air conditioning.
I don't even have it. The dash doesn't even work.
Amazing.
Mine, so.
My gauges do work, but my windows don't.
And here comes Colin.
It looks like
I guess it is a Buick.
Yes, a Buick of some kind.
Yeah, it is a Buick.
A Grand Sport. No D, just a Grand. Just a Grand.
1997 Buick Skylark Grand Sport.
How many horsepower that thing got?
155 horsepower. This is a fighter jet of the Buicks. You got a little bit of damage, I see, but hey, it still works. Oh, that's just a little aerodynamics right there.
I like it. Well, looks like we all got our Buicks.
Alright, here we go with our 0 to 60 time. You can tell everybody is very well prepared for the snappy throttle response right there. Very, very patiently waiting to 60 miles an hour. Let's see what we got. It's taking quite a while. But, I feel like I still have the best car out of the three, so hopefully I can definitely beat them. 12.8 seconds, amazing. Well, the brakes did amazing. I think I actually blew the back of the chair out doing that, but it did great. Alright, we did the quarter mile after we did the 0 to 60, so you can tell we're all definitely prepared for the hard acceleration off of the line. This right here is probably what got me below 20 seconds, I think. That was definitely what did it. Still waiting. 19.97, amazing.
All right, here we go. 0 to 60. You can tell the really amazing start. I can feel the transmission actually missing there. It was definitely not grabbing. It was a solid start though. She gave it all she had, that's for sure. 2 angles here, so we'll be able to see the front here in a second. Here we go. Hard acceleration. Giving it all she's got. And we did 0 to 60, and it was, I believe, 18.74 seconds. So, respectable time for this 01. Alright, next up we did 60 to 0. This is where I found out I did not have anti-lock brakes. And hard on the brakes here coming up. You'll be able to see the smoke coming off the right front tire here in just a second, right here. Did it in an amazing 212 feet. Definitely a good number. Solid stopping distance. Time for the quarter mile. Really opened her up here. Gave her all she's got. Doesn't look like much, but that right there is 6 miles an hour. As we approached 7 miles an hour. And there's 10 miles an hour. No, just kidding. We're actually going pretty quick here. I think we got up to about 75. Ran the quarter mile in 22.53 seconds.
Hello everyone, One Camera Dan here again. Here comes our amazing get up and go. As you can see, a lot of bottom end power on this 2000 Buick, just like the other Buicks, just awful. But it'll get you at least somewhere down the road, kinda. Just an amazing 17.9 seconds. And here comes up the 60 to 0 stopping test. Getting real hard on it, and as you can see, it's not terrible. Definitely did better than the other Buick Century there. Just a little bit better at 136 feet. Here comes our quarter mile test. For a spoiler for you viewers out there, it's pretty close to my 0 to 60 test. Just maybe a little bit farther down the road. As you can see, still really get up and go on it. Just a lot of power on these cars. It's just staggering. But in all seriousness though, they do ride pretty decent. As you can see, it'll still get you down the road where you need to go. But here comes up with an amazing 20.
Alright, here we are just warming up our vehicles one more time right before we hit the track. You can tell we're really sending it over some of these jumps, getting the feel for how fast we can actually take it. Doesn't look like much, but we're actually going pretty quick. I think the best we got was about 18 feet of lateral jump. So it was pretty rough. The suspension is definitely getting a work here. There we go. Alright, here we go.
Nice little nudge there from Colin to push me down the road, accelerate a little faster.
And obviously I'm in first place with the gold car because gold is first.
Yep, and here we go trying to pass him.
And which he is not successful at. But the bad part is I didn't have anti-lock brakes, so I really had to get on the brakes pretty hard. Therefore, Dan was able to pass me.
Here I come, flying up on him, with just getting after it, approaching the turn real hard.
And there he goes, flying past me. And he's going too fast, which means off the road.
Fun times.
We'll be seeing that here in a second. There's Colin. He can't catch us. And here's Dan in a second off the road. There he is.
Coming back in, taking over first place.
And here I am trying to catch him. You'll see Colin one more time, and that's the last time you're going to see him here in a second. There he is. And he can't catch us. Here I am trying to catch up to Dan. He is pulling away from me every single chance he gets.
You can definitely tell that my car has better suspension than this. Just like, at least my struts aren't blown out like the rest of them. Just able to take a lot more speed into these turns here.
Yeah, he was also shifting, which I didn't think of. He was doing first and second, and I was in drive. So that sort of shot myself in the foot.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. You could see my traction control light was off to control all the traction.
90 degree here. I tried to really come into it hard, but it didn't really work. Had it floored here, hoping to catch up to him. He's pulling away the entire time.
Yeah, you can just do pretty much the rest of the race, just me in front.
Yeah. I really did have it floored the whole time trying to catch him, and no matter what, I was bottoming out non-stop, watching him pull away with that amazing Baja suspension he has. the 2000 was equipped with the Baja suspension.
That is correct. As you can see, it's kind of like bouncing down the road. Can't really overtake or catch a lot of this stuff. There's just not a lot of good places to really pick up some speed to get after it.
And then right here at the end, we were definitely all out, just floored, but no avail. Dan came in first, I came in second, and Colin came in third. Thanks for watching Grab a Gear. On next week's episode, check back with us. We'll be doing some crazy stuff.
Alright, thanks for watching, everyone.
Well, if you liked what you saw, make sure you like and subscribe for all of our videos. Thanks for watching, and don't worry, they get a lot better as we go. See you next week.